Graduates, parents, siblings, teachers, and families, I welcome you all here this evening to join us as we turn the last pages of our high school career and transition into the next stages of our future. It is almost hard to believe that we've finally made it. Time has gone by so fast. Every year we count down the days until we graduated, and as time came closer and closer, it began to hit us more and more. It feels like it was just yesterday that our moms were taking a billion pictures of our first day in kindergarten. Dads were walking us to the school bus, and we were actually excited to go to school. That didn't last very long. It feels like it was just yesterday that boys had cooties, big plastic lunchboxes were the coolest thing, and coloring outside the lines was okay because no matter what, it would still hang up on the fridge. It feels like just yesterday we didn't know what's happening in the world. We lived carefree lives, and our only concern was making it home in time to watch the Rugrats. It feels like just yesterday a juice box, Pokemon cards, and Beanie Babies were all we needed to survive. It feels like just yesterday we all met each other for the first time, became friends, and above all became a family. From the very beginning we came together as a class, building friendships and bonds that would last a lifetime. When we finally entered Clayton High School, we all found our common ground. We finally felt at home. Through the years we have all experienced the good and the bad times, but regardless we never let anything stand in our way. We proved that we were the class to beat with amazing memories that we left behind. Who's got sick? We do. 2 years in a row we've won the Spirit Stick, proving that those long nights of gluing, cutting, and adding glitter to a million decorations was worth it. We have had several athletes make history, whether it was getting 1,000 points during their 2009 basketball season or winning their 100th match in wrestling. Some of our teams even made it to the playoffs a few times in the last 4 years. One of the most cherished memories that we'll be leaving behind is senior trip, and boy is there a lot of stories I could share. Well, I would like to start off by saying that I will never look at Sausage Pizza the same way again. Thanks, Ray. Senior trip gave us the opportunity to be together and have a good time. We didn't take that for granted. Only being at the hotel for a couple of nights, we somehow managed to get kicked out of the pool and get yelled at for being too loud. Before getting kicked out of the pool, Tyler McCord won the chicken match, putting the other school to shame. But that's how 09 does things. We also managed to irritate all the people who got on the buses with us. But what's wrong with the group of kids chanting on a bus? I mean, it's Disney World, the happiest place on earth, duh. Speaking of chanting, let's see, we started the Eagles chant, the Goodbye chant, and even chanted against other schools while waiting for the buses. Once again, we were told we were too loud and got in trouble, but that didn't stop us. I think our hotel was glad to see the day we left, but we weren't just going to leave without leaving a lasting impression. Well, thanks to some creative thinkers, we came up with a plan to jump in the pool at 2:09 a.m., representing who we are, the class of 2009. Now, I'd like to point out some of the funnier moments of senior trip. I'm still trying to comprehend how Mike Avery walked into that trash can, and why Will Julio was sleepwalking around the hotel. I think the best thing about the Jaws ride was the way Josh Rosie screamed like a little girl, because I swear that it was a little girl a few rows behind me. We caused a lot of attention when we plugged up the fountain. Everybody covered a water spout, making sure no water escaped. The boys' faces when they thought they were in trouble for jumping in the pool was priceless, and I can't forget to mention Ryan fell flat on his butt. These little memories brought us all a lot closer. It was in Florida we learned a little bit more about each other that we never knew. Throughout the years, we have had so many great memories. Everything from the group of boys who danced around the school to Call on May, to Corey Maroney dressing up like Hannah Montana pretty much every day, even to winning the Spirit Stick 2 times in a row. Sorry, just had to mention that one more time. Together we've all grown, we have proved ourselves, and we have all achieved something great. We will be leaving our school as the 100th class to graduate from Clayton High School, and along with that we'll be leaving behind the many memories we have shared throughout the years. Thomas S. Monson once said, "The past is behind us. Learn from it. The future is ahead. Prepare for it. The present is here. Live it." So hold on to your past and let these memories of high school lead you forward. These last 13 years have made us who we are, the class of 2009. Thank you. I'm on the boat.
On the boat. Old people want to understand.